Abdinor Dahir is a researcher at TRT World Research Centre, and he joins me now in the studio. Thanks so much for coming in. Speak to us first about the timing of this visit. Why is President Erdogan going now?
Thank you, Andrea. I think this has a lot to do with the latest developments in Africa-Turkey relations. As you may know, during the last 2 decades, especially when the current regime, the current AK-Party-led government came to power in 2002, Turkish-Africa relations have seen major transformations in terms of politics, in terms of business and trade, and in terms of development. Turkey was not that much active in African continent. Before that, you have, in 2009, Turkey had 12 embassies in Africa. Now you have more than 40 embassies, which is around like 90% of African countries. You have too many business trade relations. Back in 2003, the business volume between Turkey and Africa were 3 billion. Now you have more than 20 billion. Of course, that may be a small number compared to China and major other traders, but Turkey is pushing forward to go to Africa and have some good relations. And Algeria because has the largest trade volume in Turkey, in North African country, and after that, he will be leaving to West Africa, where he will expect it to have a good deals with the economic community of West Africa, ECOWAS, like 10 countries in there.
Yeah, I mean, Algeria makes sense, especially given what's on the table with Libya right now. But explain a little bit more about why Senegal and the Gambia.
Because as I said now, there has been recently the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. It's a big continental, the largest in the world, which encourages integration, business freedom in Africa. So Turkey wants to claim more share in Africa markets. And there's a win-win situation where you have already Turkey has the largest FDI, foreign direct investment in Africa, in Ethiopia. And Turkish companies are the largest employers after the government of Ethiopia. They employ too many thousands of Ethiopian people. So this makes sense. And, and after that, for the upcoming Turkey-Africa Partnership Forum in April this year, he's going to try and invite more people and bring more high-level African dignitaries to the table this year.
Give us some more, I want to say micro examples though, like what are really the industries that work best between Turkey and Africa? Where are the finances? Where's the money to be made as far as trade relations are concerned?
The most is in agriculture and as well as manufacturing and mining. Turkey people, you know, they're good at construction, they're good at building highways, bridges. So you have seen recently there were Turkish companies who have taken over Chinese rivals in Africa. And you know, China is a big player in Africa, they are the largest. So you have African people encouraging and attracting local Turkish people to invest in Africa, and as well as there is a kind of cultural relations where Turkey has some kind of Islamic values where people accepted them, as well as they see Turkish influence in Africa in terms of Turkey is good at cinema. You have Turkish cinema industry in Africa, a lot of series and movies, people are watching this. So Turkey is entering Africa and expanding the relationship. And we will see this relationship to be more partnership and more sustaining for the long time.
Yeah, it's fascinating. The entertainment and cultural influence, not just in Africa, worldwide with Turkey is fascinating right now. Okay, Abdinor, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for coming in.